Okay, yeah, y'all. So we're going to redo everything else. Go from there. All right. Well, and answer that in a second. It's disconnecting and reconnecting, bro. What is going on here? Okay, is it good or not, bro? Because I'm about to crash out. Like, why is it doing this? Nah, I'm gonna look it up. What's going on here? Yeah, what's my OBS crash? Oh, that's probably why. That's probably why. I'm gonna have to hold up. Actually, let me see something real quick. Let me do this. Let me do that real quick. That probably is the reason why, y'all. So we're gonna close that. I'm gonna close Discord as well, just to get that out of the way. It looks like everything is. Oh, it should be okay at the moment. All right, y'all. Let me see on my side if I'm good. And what I'll do, I'll just have the tier list on the other side and go from there. I don't know why it's doing this. I really don't know why. I'm praying it's okay. Okay, it's still acting bad. What the heck's going on? What's going on here, y'all? So if I need to update the thing for it, I'll update it. Okay, so let me just see if NVIDIA is in part of play for it. They're saying that this thing's available. I'm trying to see. It's not this. So I'm assuming it's something from OBS messing it up because everything else about it is good. I think it's just OBS. Because my memory's good and my GPU's good. Like now, if it was like the CPU and GPU was messing up, it'd be bad. But all right, y'all. Look, we're just gonna get that tier list done, get it out the way. I don't care too much about this thing. So let's just get this tier list out the way. I'm gonna skim through it, go past it, and we go from there. And then I'm gonna let this thing rest because I don't know why this thing is acting dumb. All right, let's go ahead and get this out the way. All right, y'all, let's get this out the way. I'm gonna try and make it as quick as possible. If it crashes, I don't want to deal with it too much. Alec, A tier. Fiore, S tier. Gabby, B tier. Tom, low B or middle B. Aiden so far is okay. B tier. Allie doesn't feel like she's doing much. C tier. Lake, she might have a good season this year, maybe. A tier. Rosa, she might also have a good season if they make her do good this season. A tier. Anastasia, one of the best at the moment. S tier. Benji, he's kind of taking me off a little bit, but maybe he might do a little bit better though. Very, very low B tier. Natalia, doing good. A tier so far. A tier. Spencer, doing what he's supposed to do. Very low S tier, but he's still in the good markings. Aura, she's slightly doing her little manipulation thing, so hopefully it works out pretty good. B tier at the moment. Aubrey, hopefully they do better with her though, but for right now she's going to have to be at F tier, but she can be around D tier though, but for right now F tier until I see her improvement on her. Bruno, he's doing okay so far. That's a good man. A tier. Dunia, she's doing pretty good. I would say A tier along with Bruno, but I think she's a lot better than him. Ernesto, sadly got robbed, but he did better though. B tier. Evie, Copper Gleaf and have her own little moments. Very low B tier, along with Benji, but at least she has some purpose. Finn, really good. Finn, I'd say A tier. I'd say probably around here though, but he can be S tier as well, along with Alec. But yeah, Manu's okay. He did slightly better, but I don't like him as much as Ernesto. So C tier. Nura, she's good so far, but like I said, I feel like she still was kind of rushed though, but works for me. A tier. Alawa, so far Alawa isn't as bad. She's just probably a little bit more on the other side, but for right now I digress. She can be around, for right now I'd say high B for right now, until further notice. Ren, S tier. And Sam S tier. Do I want to say that Sam's better, or I want to say Spencer's better? I'll give it a slight edge to Sam. All right. So this is the list. The only thing I would probably more likely change is maybe Finn, maybe Alex, but I want to see the full on thing before I make my other thing of putting Finn up high and stuff. But yeah, so far I think these characters are the best characters, and they're carrying the season. Natalia slightly is carrying the season, like she's like slightly having it up there. But yeah, definitely Anastasha's carrying the season. Well, was carrying the season. Now she's probably going to be taking time out. But yeah, Ren's going to have to carry the season. Fiore and maybe Sam. Those three are going to have to mainly hard carry. And somewhat Spencer. But, hey, I mean, Natalia might slightly carry the season if she cooks up and stuff. But other than that, hey, they're doing their thing, though. But yeah, y'all, look. That's it for this thing. Now, luckily, my frames aren't messing up. I don't know why my frames were messing up, which I do apologize, y'all, in advance. I don't know why it did that thing it did. I was acting dumb for some reason. I apologize on that. But, yeah. Other from that, should be good on that. But, if I'm being honest, I will say this. If I have to say anything about it, I'll explain the reason why I feel about them in the tier. So, Aubrey has not really done anything. And if anything, she did start drama, but it wasn't even that good of a drama, and they got her cooked down. Well, cooked up and cooked down. So, I can't say no to Aubrey. Allie is just not doing nothing this season at the moment. Now, maybe when she does a lot of stuff or does something, she'll definitely go up, maybe in the B tiers or something. But right now, she ain't doing nothing. Manu, my bad. He did do something. It's just the fact that, I'll be honest, someone has to be in the C tier, and he's kind of close to it. Same with Benji. I honestly want to put Benji in C tier too, or high C tier, but I want to put him at C tier too. Because he's not really doing much this season. If we're talking about just this season in particular, he's not been doing much. So honestly, yeah, we're going to put him right here. We're going to put him right here for right now. We're going to put him here. I feel like they're both interchangeable. You know what? Because look, we're going to actually let Manu be up here. I'm going to let Manu be up here because at least he had purpose, even though that purpose kind of went away because, yeah, they realized Evie has the advantage and they haven't decided to talk to see if they had an advantage or something for some dumb reason. I don't know why. Because he believed in Alec, apparently, of all people. But, hey, whatever. It is what it is. Benji has just not been doing nothing at the moment. Now, his plot might be coming soon. Because Benji's my boy. He's my dog. He was one of my faves. Like, I want to say top 5 faves when it came down to season 4 and stuff. But he got to do something. Evie, other from being comic relief, she at least has purpose and some drama going on. Until, Aiden's further elimination. Ernesto didn't have a chance to cook up as much, but he was a great character to have on the team. And he carried his team and got eliminated because of Aiden's nonsense. That's pretty much what happened there. So pretty much he got eliminated like how Jake eliminated Daggone James. That's all I can say about that. But just not by romantic issues because he was just too good at the challenge issue. Aiden at least in the beginning of the episodes, like maybe like after like around 2 and 3 he was terrible, but and maybe some other ones as well, but at least these other 3 seasons so far, he has not been as bad. So I will give him his B tier. If he acts like the way he is now and doesn't go out there like he was before, I think he'd be good. Other than that, he's buns. Aura being at B tier. So far right now, she might be making some plays. She's making some plays, manipulating the game, making her, think about, oh yeah, she's a florist and stuff, and they can't do whatever she wants and stuff. She's listening in, making it make sense, and that's kind of what I want from Aura. So they're on the right step with her. Now, if they let her cook up a lot, she might be at her A tier somewhere. Tom is Tom at the moment. I mean, I still don't think he should be in this season, or I don't think he should have been, going as far as he could be in this season. But I guess they want him to go far in the game, so I'm not gonna complain too much about that. But I can respect Tom's passion for what he's doing. So yeah, B tier is right here. Gabby, look, they had a little, I don't know if I want to say entourage or a little moment where he's talking stuff. And I actually like the friendship dynamic with Anastasia and Gabby, so I'm fine with that. Those two are great for each other when it comes to friendship. And hopefully, yeah, we get a side comic of it, Ellie and Gabby, and then Anastasia and Marissa. I'm interested in seeing that. Now, Alawa so far is doing good. I mean, she is, friends with Ren. Well, best friends with Ren. Let me say it loosely. Best friends with Ren, and that just is all over the place. Oh, my bad. And I forgot. Did I not put the thing over there? I didn't. That's crazy. Alright, my bad. I probably should have did this ahead of time, but I mean, hey. Alright, my bad. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I apologize, but yeah, it was acting dumb for some reason, so yeah. But yeah. I don't know. All of us is okay for right now. As long as she doesn't betray her teammates or some nonsense again, she'll be fine. But if she does, I ain't gonna lie, she's gonna be at D tier. I'm putting her straight to D tier. I'm not giving no debate about it. She's gonna go straight to D tier. And how many people here? There's like 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 45. Okay, works for me. Alright. Rosa and Lake now are gonna probably have a lot of dynamics of wanting to get rid of Natalia. Mainly Rosa in particular wanting to get rid of Natalia. So I'm interested in seeing how that is gonna go. Is she gonna be like how Ivy was when she wanted to get rid of Natalia and stuff? Because I could see it, but I don't know if it could happen at this point. It could happen at this point. Then you have Lake. You know, Lake's gonna have probably the exact same thing. She want to get payback for. Payback for what happened to Anastasia, and get Natalia out of there if they can, or try their best to make it work. Nora is gonna be Nora. I mean, like I said, I still feel like she was rushed in the beginning-ish to be friends with Dunia, which I wish they kind of had their little thing going on with that. But I mean, that's what it is, though. Then you have Bruno. Bruno is actually, I'm actually surprised with how good Bruno technically is, for what it's worth. But hey, I mean, he likes Lake a lot, so I mean, hey, hopefully that works out. Dunia is pretty, like I said, pretty great. Same thing with Natalia, but Dunia's might. But I still feel like Dunia's gonna get out before, you know, her and stuff. So if it does happen, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I feel like if it comes down to it, I feel like Nura might get persuaded by Aura and they might get rid of Dunia. I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's gonna suck, but I feel like that Aura is gonna manipulate Nura, get rid of Dunia. That's just how I feel, and it's gonna suck so bad. It's gonna suck so bad. And I pray for Dunia fans out there, because I feel like she's definitely gonna be the first out of the trio to get eliminated. Which, hey, hopefully that's her. Natalia, like I said, Natalia is good for what it is. Got her little PR magic going on. She's gonna make things work. Finn, I think, was one of the great fans out there. I think I'd put him like my top 4, maybe top 3. Because, I mean, yeah, they got these two here, you know. Those two are, like, at their best at the moment, you know. But, hey, I mean, it happens. It is what it is, though. But I will say this, though. Finn definitely is going to go far in the... Well, not Finn, but Sam is going to go far in the game, though. Finn, if he does get a chance, he can come back. But it just feels like if you just bring Finn back, he's just going to be just trying to goon the dag on top. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep the stack. Like, nah. Alec is good for what he's worth. I wish that they gave him a little bit more time to cook up and then get him out early and then get him out. But other than that, I mean, I felt like Alec could have probably been like the 3rd favorite that could have been eliminated. Because, like I said, you probably could have had Tom out. And then you go from there, which it could have been Aiden, then Tom, then Alec. And then go from there. But I feel like they're going to have something going for Tom, so I'm fine with that, you know. Spencer's doing his job well. We already know Sam's going to definitely do his job well. Even though some people might think he's boring. Because I've actually heard two people say that they think that Sam is actually a very boring character. Because it's kind of reminding of them of, like, Survivor or something. And I'm like, bro, do you want them to be, like, strategic, or do you just want them to be dumb and emotional? Like how, like, Anastasia was in Season 4. If that's what you want, look at Season 4. I'm being honest. Like some people are going to have to be strategic. I mean, we had that in Jade. And she went Season 4 was in top 2. So, I mean, come on, man. Someone has to be smart and have strategy and have a good social game. Even though I can't really say Jade had the best social game exactly. I mean, like, I would say Hannah slightly had more, you know, better social game to some degree. But other than that, I can't say much about that. But yeah, Fiore, she's working on her social game though, but she's still good like she was in her other seasons, so it's not bad. Ren is just really great, like one of the favorites out there. But I know some people might think Ren's overrated, but I mean, hey, I don't think he's overrated. That's just me though. And Anastasia, I think is just the best like favorite in the game though. But either way, I mean, she would probably be right here though. But like I said, I'm giving her this time in the spotlight to cook up though. See how it goes though. But I think we could just, yeah, I think we could just put them right there. I think both would just be interchangeable. But yeah, y'all, this is the list of it now. I hate that it just kind of skipped through my other thing and kind of cooked up my thing, because what should have happened was this should have been a part with this one, but for some reason it messed up somehow, which don't question y'all. I don't know why it messed up like that. I don't know why. Because my OBS was messing up, which is the main other issue, because my frames was dropping like crazy, which I'm still trying to look into that of why it did that. But other than that, I think we're good, y'all. Thank you for watching this. Well, me and Happy Jim might try and make a hot take thing, which we'll see down the lines for the future for it, because we got to find a lot of season 5 ones, because I have a good, maybe like, how many did they give me? Let me check. How many of them did I have? They gave me how many? Let me check. They gave me how many? Okay, so 101 to 113. Okay, so 12 at the moment, but they're going to probably bring out some more. So yeah, y'all. Oh, my bad. So yeah, y'all. That's how that's going to go. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to stop it here. I do need to edit. I need to eat. Go from there. And I probably might have my free stream or whatever. So yeah, y'all. Peace and love, y'all.